Hi. Hi, y'all. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Let me come in, jump in, and say hi. I don't have much time. Um, I was gonna start earlier, but then I got a phone call. Not what I wanted to get. Okay, I'm shaking. My dad can't catch a break. So the other day, he was at Magruder for 2 days. They sent him home the day before. Yesterday, they sent him home in the morning. He got out of the hospital. Goes home for a night. I guess my nephew had to go somewhere early this morning and didn't want to leave my father home. So what do? They get him out in the heat and get him outside, and he falls again. I know it's not going to be too much longer. I need to prepare myself. Last night I woke up at an episode. I call them episodes. I couldn't breathe really well, and just felt really weird when I woke up. I woke up super early this morning, probably around 5 or 6 in the morning. Maybe earlier, maybe 4 or 5. And I had this feeling like I wanted to just call my father and be like, Dad, call and wake him up. Usually he's up at 5 or 6 in the morning. He used to sit up. My dad's sleeping pattern when my stepmom was alive was he would go to bed at 7 o'clock after Family Feud or whatever he liked his favorite show. So he would go to bed after that. Then he'd wake up at midnight. I'm not kidding you, he'd wake up at midnight when my stepmom was still alive, and he would wake up. He would brew himself a pot of coffee, and he would sit in his chair. And this is at midnight, okay? He would go to bed at 7 or 8, wake up at midnight, make a pot of coffee, have his coffee, sit there in his boxer shorts, and watch the train or watch the cars go by and listen to his scanner. That was his big thing, was having his scanner, his police scanner, and just that's my dad. And then he would drink his coffee and go back to bed and wake up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Have his breakfast with his wife, his coffee. He'd have more coffee. And then he would go out and have his cigarette, whatnot. He would go out and feed the birds, feed Hank. Hank was the squirrel that came to him every morning in his garage. Because my stepmom at the time was fighting cancer, so she really didn't smoke anymore. All she did was smoke her pod, and my dad still smoked a couple cigarettes, but still used his vape too. So, you know, it just sucks though because he fell again, and he has to go. They're going to take him to Wade Park and have some tests done, figure out why he's fallen. So it's just been a rough morning so far. I woke up pretty late. I wish I would have called my dad at 5 o'clock in the morning like my gut was telling me to. But I don't know why my nephew Austin had to have him out and about that early in the morning. If Koa didn't have to work, there was no business for taking my dad out early in the morning like that to where something like that could happen. They know he is prone to falls now, and they can act like he's not, but he I have a doctor's appointment at 1:15, so I'm gonna be with you guys for a few minutes. I just wanted to come and show you guys my new coffee cup. I paid $5 for this, and I mean, yeah, it's got a little bit of boo-boos in the back, but that's okay. I mean, that's what a coffee cup is meant for. But I love this. Thank you, Miss Jane. The sweet little old lady. I love her to death. Her name is Jane, but her website is Doggone Happy. I did post the link on my previous picture of the owl. So if you guys ever want to catch her auctions with the girls, you guys check them out. I mean, they're liable girls. You get your product, you know. It's an auction, so you gotta be fast. I have a Coach purse coming. I can't wait to change and use the Coach purse. I'm going to make sure I can use that. If I have to take a few things out, my big purse, just to be able to carry that, so be it. But, so, really quick, let's talk about this. The serial killer, okay? I was digging into him, and what I found, let's do this real quick. Okay, so let me go to my website here. Now, I didn't pull up any notes or anything like that. I don't have any notes.
Everybody in chat is saying that the last guy escaped the same way. Like, 4 people said it in chat. And that's what I thought I read, but I didn't want to say because I wasn't 100% certain. But still, like you said, though, the added security, like, you would think that, you know...
Well, I can tell you how to fix that problem right there. Take some razor blades and put it in the wall. And then when he goes to climb up the wall, he cuts his damn hand off.
Lord.
You know?
Yeah. Or just get added security. But that's another thing. They disclosed a little bit of information during
that dude was definitely a lookout there, because I still got the video looping. And you can tell he's a lookout. He's looking out for it. Look, he's looking around.
Yep.
Like, yep, Right, as soon as he starts to climb, he's like, yeah, okay, let me walk off. So he knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew.
I don't believe in coincidences, and it looks like what it looks like to me, too.
Don't pass the gun line, boss. I thought it was like, tell him about the gun line, boss. Tell him about the gun line, boss. Dolly, the place I was telling you about, is called Abbey Road. Okay, so this guy's on the got him boxed in. Hopefully he don't get out. He don't kill nobody.
Let's hope not.
You know, and
sorry, I was watching this because
I know this. I would have agents on the trails that the camera did catch him on.
I did want to get some information and see what people are saying about him. But let me go to where I have it pulled up at. That's not it. Oh shit. I lost it. Alright, so let me that's not it. Hold on, guys. Alright, I wish I could find the actual... Okay, so this one says from People magazine, a convicted killer escaped a Pennsylvania prison and his mom joined the search for him. The mom was convicted of killing his girlfriend last month and escaped from prison. Oh, the man was convicted of killing his girlfriend last month. Pennsylvania State Police have established the mother of an escaped murderer convict in hopes of catching the fugitive. This is who we're looking for, guys. Before I read it, I do want to look in my Chrome real quick, because I think that's where I found that other article. So let me just look in my history real quick. Alright, this is the article I wanted to read. Okay. Daniel Calavente update. What you need to know about the Chester County prison escape timeline. This is the whole entire timeline. Okay. So Chester County, PA, convicted murderer Delio, we're just going to call him, escaped from the Chester County Prison on Thursday, August 31st. A reward of $20,000 is being offered to the leading arrest of Calavente. If you see Calavente, please call 911 immediately. He is considered to be extremely dangerous. Related to escaped prisoner. Bear with me, guys. Okay, so Calavente is 5 feet tall, 120 pounds. He has brown eyes and long, dark hair, curly hair. He was wearing a white prison-issued uniform when he escaped, consisting of a white t-shirt, sneakers, green pants. He was also wearing a backpack. Since he escaped, Calavente was wearing an over-the-shoulder bag as well as a hooded sweatshirt. Calavente is about 30 days before transferred to the state correctional institution after being sentenced last week. He was sentenced to life without parole for fatally poking his ex-girlfriend, Deborah Brando, 38, times, you guys. 38 times. He had poked his ex-girlfriend. It's devastating. That is horrible. Horrible. Like, what makes these people tick to want to kill and harm somebody? Like, what in their brain tells them to do such a thing? Is it a chemically imbalanced thing? Could it be drugs? Could it be just that they're evil? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? I'm going to read a little bit more. We got a little bit more time before I have to skedaddle. Plus I'm trying to drink a bunch of fluids, but I can't drink fast enough. Okay, so here we have in Knoxville area in 2021. So he did this in 2021, and he did it in front of her 2 young kids. So those kids had to witness this scary guy kill their mom. Like, what the actual fuck? You know? And then you got people out here taking this situation very lightly. And it's just, I'm not happy with it. And there's a time and a place. And I have a lot going on right now in my life. So I'm very sensitive to this. You know, obviously this guy has some, DV, the victim, her name was Deborah. Deborah lost her life. I don't have kids, but I'm sure this woman was abused with this man. And maybe she was too scared to leave. Maybe she kept making excuses for him. Because I'm sure this isn't, there was more incidents. I'm sure of it. So, I just want to show you guys. There is a video. Hopefully we get to watch it in time. But this is the police and everybody surrounding the woods, because he is in the woods somewhere, guys. He's got some kind of survival skills if he can be in the woods for 7 days, 8 days, Alright, so this image was for the police. He was sighted on a residential surveillance cameras in the areas of Saturday. Chester County District Attorney Deb Ryan said Kalavec has a horrific pattern of domestic violence. I told you guys, he's been described as extremely dangerous by the Chester County prosecutors. Kalavec also had a warrant in a murder case in his native country, Brazil, where he arrived from several years ago as a fugitive, according to court documents. Investigators said Kalavec is fluent in Portuguese, Spanish. He speaks some English. How did he escape? Well, we're going to show you. So, oh, you son of a... Alright. So this is a picture of him escaping. The video of the escape was released Wednesday. Once he was on the roof, Calavet was able to get past additional layers of razor wire and acting warden for the prison said he was able to get past the wire that was installed after the first escape. Officials said corrections officer in the tower failed to notice escape the yard. The officers has since been placed on administration leaves. So that guy that's supposed to be protecting up top on the tower is basically has been placed on administrative leave because he failed to see that. He had one job, and it was to pay attention and watch. How did this guy get past that guy? Unless it's we go down the conspiracy or we go down the theory aisle, which could have been that tower guy helped him pretty much. Maybe they were in cahoots, and maybe that tower guy who was supposed to be watching basically failed miserably. And the theory could be, if we go down that way, is the tower guy failed to notice. So I'm thinking maybe he could have paid that guy off somehow. Maybe this guy's got money somewhere, we don't know. But in the spring, the inmates who got out was reprehended minutes after because the watch over guard. Calavet escape is now under investigation by Pennsylvania Attorney's General Office. 7 days, 6 of the day search. He got out by climbing the prison wall. Alright, let's watch this. Let's see if it will pull up.
Make you the boss, but we can help you boss without burning out. And we can't give you this, but we can help you feel your best with simple to access personalized care for your shedding and thinning, or anxiety, burnout, depression, and more. Get started at 4herds.com.
It's 11 o'clock and here's what's happening. The video shows how a convicted killer scaled between two walls to escape a Chester County prison. The Velo Cavalcante. On the run ever since.
The intense search about to enter its 8th day tonight. Police station along Pecosset Road and West Street Road in Pecosset Township, checking every car that drives by.
Hundreds of law enforcement officers from multiple agencies are looking for the escapee around the clock. Good evening, everyone. I'm Henry Marshall.
I'm Jessica Cartalia. Take a look at this map. This is the new search perimeter set up by authorities. It's the area between Route 926 to the north, Creek Road to the east, Hillendale Road to the south, and Route 52 to the west. CBS News Philadelphia's Carrie Carrano has the latest on the manhunt and the timeline of Cavalcante.
You got itchy?
While the odds are stacked against Cavalcante, another one for all those police are hoping out Martin as they continue their search in the rural area. Danilo Sousa Cavalcante used his own body strap and quickly lifted himself up to the prison yard.
Bullshit, man.
County Prison. Officials say they broke through the razor wire and eventually ran free. They say the watchtower guard is on the escape.
The action of the tower officer posted at the time of Cavalcante's escape was part of our investigation.
Cavalcante is now up against hundreds of state, local, and federal officers who are trying to capture him. He was recently sentenced to life in prison without parole, convicted of first-degree murder for legally stabbing his 33-year-old girlfriend.
Aww.
April of 2021. Police say over time, the endless search for food and shelter will take a toll.
Perfectly confident that we're wearing it down.
This manhunt all started on Thursday morning at 8:33 when Cavalcante's self-lock entered the exercise yard. Almost 20 minutes later, he escaped around 9:45 and noticed his and quickly put the prison on lockdown at 9:50. At 10:01, they sounded the prison escape sirens. Police say there have been multiple credible sightings of Cavalcante and they chased every single call. One from a trail camera at Baldwin Gardens. A large perimeter was set up and police say they are doing everything in their power to keep him inside of it. Here, officers checked cars. They're hoping their constant pressure day and night will stress him out and force him to make mistakes.
As one of the law enforcement officers out there, it's hard enough for them navigating in this terrain, this hot, humid weather. But imagine if you're being hunted. It adds a whole different level of stress.
Police say a K-9 was taken to a vet for symptoms consistent with heat exhaustion. While the manhunt continues, investigators have a message.
We are not going anyplace until we have the investigation.
Prison officials say security is being reviewed at the prison. Again, officials want to remind everyone there is a $20,000 reward for information that leads to Cavalcante's capture. Carrie Carras, CBS News, Philadelphia.
And this guy got away, you guys. This guy was able to get past that security guy, and I'm like kind of shocked that, you know. And then they show let me close that out. Gosh dang it, I hate when it does that. So let's go through this. Just so if you guys didn't get to hear it, I can go through it again for you. Alright, so an acting warden of the prison who says he was on the job for more hours when the escape happened, and it said additional razor wire has been installed after the first escape in the spring. He conceded it clearly wasn't ineffective of preventing Calvin's escape. The escape was similar to the methodology of the escape by Cavalcante, and the escape by Igor Bolet allowed the prison to identify defensories in the exterior. The exercise yard is where the escape occurred. Collins said this is also the same area, the escape yard, where Cavalcante was located prior to his escape. According to the officials in the press conference, the timeline of the escape is 8:33 a.m. Cavalcante block enters the exercise yard. 8:51, Cavalcante escapes the prison by crab walking up the tower wall, pushing through the razor wire that runs across the roof, scale another fence, pushes through more razor wire. 9:35, Cavalcante unit returned. Hold on. Cavalcante unit returned to the unit from the yard. At 9:48 a.m., officers informed Central Control that Calavente wasn't there. 9:50 a.m., prison lockdown, and there was a special count. 10:01 a.m., public escape siren sound. Why at 10:01 did the sirens go off? Those should have went off immediately, you know? While they escaped, Bolette and Kevelet were similar. Holland said the clear difference was the role of the tower officer. I honestly think that tower officer helped him somehow. I was trying to find, because we know about him. We know what he's, we know he's on the loose. He's in, so people in Pennsylvania need to be on. We continue to use hundreds of state and local federal law enforcement officers, canes, habitation assets, and various types of technology effort to keep the community safe and to bring this to a swift conclusion as possible. So 2 Pennsylvania school districts closed again as the search continues. Long Gardens will reopen on Thursday after temporary closing. So, I wonder if I go back to that one. Let me see here. Is this the same one? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to read you guys this. A Chester County is accused of killing his ex-girlfriend in front of her young children. Police say Delivento Cavente poked Deborah Brando Sunday afternoon outside her Schuylkill Township home. According to the investigators, Brando's 7-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son witnessed the crime, and the little girl identified the suspect for police. The pain these children and all of Mrs. Brando's loved ones enduring as a result of the defendant and disparity is horrific. We will ensure the defendant is brought to justice in this cold-blooded, premeditated, and despicable act. And you got people out here making fun of this, making about how we gotta catch him. And did I not read that there's 2 children involved that could see that video of you acting like makes you wonder what, that M guy is doing out there, the one that does all the, fake reenactment videos and stuff. I wonder if he's posting anything. But the couple creators that I have seen have mocked it. And it hurts my heart because 2 children had to watch their mother be brutally unalived. You guys, this is intense. This is sad. This is horrific. I can't imagine what those kids have to go through, knowing that this fucker is out here on this God's green earth, running the streets, and these 2 children lost a woman that took care of them. I just hope they also have other loved ones. So trigger warning, guys. This is very bad. So trigger warning. I'm so sorry that I have, but I really wanted to get to this. You know, I understand there's people that we gotta make, you know, sometimes jokes are okay. But you gotta be careful when you're making jokes because he's not caught yet. Now maybe after he's caught and, you know, then maybe we can crack jokes. But until then, I don't want to see anybody out here doing this, okay? I don't want to see anybody out here when they're knowing that these 2 kids are still alive and they have to witness this and they have to see this. This little girl probably has went through so much therapy and so much, probably doesn't even want to, you know, live sometimes. I hope to God both of them have somebody they can go to and get that mental help because they're gonna need it. And this happened, the 3-year-old son. Now the little girl is the one that identified the suspect to the police. It's not gonna release the kids' names, thank God. He was arrested in Virginia. He already had a restraining order put in place against him last December. So, what did I say? There had to have been some kind of domestic violence involved. You know, she obviously was probably terrified to leave him and maybe didn't know that there was better escape plans. There's better help out there now for DV survivors. It's out there now. You just gotta be willing to walk away. You can't stay. You can't stay for the kids. You can't stay because you love them. You can't do it, ladies and gentlemen. It happens to gentlemen too. I'm begging you all, please. If you know somebody that you think is being abused, please help them. Secretly, however, form a plan. What if she didn't have nobody to help her escape? Or people weren't seeing it and she was making excuses. That's what we do. When we are abused, most of the time we make excuses. I did for Adam. I blamed it on his drugs. But it wasn't just the drugs that made Adam snap. Adam was just an evil person who didn't have love in his heart. Never had love in his heart. Never. The system failed this lady too. The system failed Miss Brenda. Why? Because they didn't keep that piece of paper. That piece of paper can mean shit. The police don't want to do anything about it. They just think it's okay. I don't know what they think. But that piece of paper does mean something. It's supposed to mean safety. We're supposed to be, you know, if cops have nothing better to do, you know how when cops sit in the parking lots in places because there's no action going on? How about you get a list of every single person in the city or town that you police? Why in the hell can't there be, instead of them sitting on a parked side of the road, how about drive down a road where a victim lives and do some patrolling? Like what cops are actually supposed to do. Patrol. The system failed her. The boyfriend failed her. Hi, baby. Hold on, sweet baby. Hold on. Hold on. No bite. Say hi to the camera. Yeah, to the camera. Mommy's boy. Him getting feisty. Him wants to play. Easy. Easy bite. Easy. Easy. Look at that eye booger on your face. So guys, easy. Easy. Down. Scoop. Ah. No bite. What did I say? Look at him. He's crazy. Look at you. Look at you in the camera. Yeah. That's you. I know. All right, y'all. So, I do want to read you something. Stop it. Get down. Get down. So Mommy can finish. You want to go out? Go wake Dad up. Okay. Back to where we were at. Sorry, y'all. He was getting kind of... He probably has to go potty and stuff. So what I'm just basically saying is... we gotta catch this guy. So, I do believe this happened. I think this happened last year, and he's just now being sentenced, and it's crazy, guys. It is super. He was arrested. Look at this picture of him, you guys. Let's play it. They're showing me there.
And new at 6, a Chester County man is behind bars tonight after he's accused of killing his ex-girlfriend in front of her young children. Police say Danilo Cavalcante stabbed Deborah Rondeo yesterday afternoon outside of her Schuylkill Township home. According to investigators, Rondeo's 7-year-old daughter.
Oh, look at her. Beautiful woman.
3-year-old son witnessed the crime, and the little girl identified the suspect for police. The pain these children and Alex Rondeo's loved ones are enduring as a result of the defendant's depravity is horrific. We will ensure that the defendant
last December it was put in place, and he was able to hurt his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, and sound like shots. I was hoping to get more on her, but I can't find that one article that I had up the other day. That mostly told about her, you know, her story. But this is just crazy, you guys. September 3rd. If you guys want to go to this website, it breaks down every single timeline of a timeline. Here we got him spotted on a trail camera. What if he's going after the kids, you know? And you got people, where's Dog the Bounty Hunter? I think Dog the Bounty Hunter should be out here. I really do think Dog the Bounty Hunter could do some help, but...
Hey. Rental.
I'm waiting for this to go through here, guys.
You? Yeah. She's on time. No! Don't let a boxy suit ruin your night. Rent from thebblacktux.com.
We're following breaking news for you right now here on CBS News Philadelphia. We're about to get an update from law enforcement about the search for inmate and convicted murderer Danilo Cavalcante, who escaped from the Chester County Prison. This is the sixth day of their manhunt. Let's take a listen to officials.
Cavalcante escaped from the Chester County Prison. Since the day of the escape, there have been several credible sightings in the area I described to you yesterday in Chicago. Last evening, within that perimeter, we conducted a multiple hours-long search of the area, but were unable to locate him. Early this morning, we were notified by security along with alert that they had trail camera photos taken on the property, which appeared to be Cavalcante. This area is just south of the park. Investigators quickly examined those photos and can confirm it is Cavalcante. The photos confirm that Cavalcante has not changed his appearance, but also that he has a cane backpack, duffels, behind the back, and a hooded sweatshirt. Cavalcante is depicted in the photo walking north at 8:21 p.m. and then back south to the same location at 9:33 p.m. Working with the district attorney's office, several steps were quickly taken, including shifting our perimeter in an attempt to contain him in the southern end of the established perimeter in the area south of Route 1. The district attorney and I had a lengthy conversation yesterday afternoon with the superintendents of a number of various schools.
So he's hiding in these woods somewhere. He's surviving, but how long can he survive? You know? How long can he survive? You know? Not very long. So, I don't know. Unless he's got some kind of, you know, skills that... Oh, get it. How that fucking tower guy can let him, you know.
Also asked for people in an expanded area for the Topsy Township area south to be alert and call us with anything suspicious. We ask them to please secure homes, outbuildings, and vehicles. Abercrombie has clearly already obtained some clothing and unknown other supplies, but want to minimize any opportunity to obtain anything more. It is important to keep pressure on him as we continue this hunt. We're also asking residents and businesses anywhere in or near this area to check their own business security cameras and call us with anything suspicious they might observe. Tip line has been established that we can be reached at 717-562-2987. That's 717-562-2987. Remind everyone that a reward totaling up to $10,000 has been offered for information leading to the capture of Mellow Cavalcante. What I would also ask
Freaking
is
dandruff.
that people consider signing up for the alerts here in Chester County, and it's they can sign up at readychesco.org, readychesco.org. And that would be happy to take any questions you might have at this time. Oh, I'm sorry, just 1 second. The display. I can start with the question why he's getting this code is
Oh, there's the map. Sorry, y'all couldn't see all that. I was playing with my hair. I had a piece of dandruff. I had something white in my hair, so I just wanted to make sure. You know, I do work in the hood, and I work with some coworkers that might not be always so clean, so Lisa, I don't think she ever babes. Thank God she walked out the other day. Well, you're making excuses, sir.
I'm encouraged by the fact that he's there. The other thing I'm encouraged by is that we realized within just a few hours where he was, and so he's not had a tremendous amount of time to move a long distance. So again, it gives us another opportunity to now try and squeeze him within that perimeter. But we're certainly looking into that possibility. Again, where he was spotted, it was not a cut or fight there, but obviously, considering that the perimeter has expanded south of
I need to catch this guy.
No, it was a private camera and checked it. You know, the private spot. It's my understanding that they allow some others to put cameras on their property. I can't confirm at this point where he got those supplies. Again, obviously.
Oh, he's got supplies? Just in case I want to plug this in. Now this is on CBS Philadelphia. This was obviously probably not recent, but you guys can go to that website and look at it, and you can look at every single trace, every single the timeline. Like I said, this tower guy could have prevented all this. So,
I understand that again, the time stamp on the photo should be the time stamp is an hour off. It's actually 9:30, and the other 8:30, 9:33 is the one, 8:21 the first, so he's headed north at 8:21. It says 9:21, and then he's headed south at 9:33.
it sucks nobody's here today. Nobody's came and watched me, so,
The community that was surrounded by that
I don't know.
will be surrounded by it now. So if you went to the southern end of what we had established previously as a perimeter and go south from there,
Well, when you guys do show
down
up
across
and watch this, please
Pike, that
hit
would
the
be
like button and subscribe for me. Show me some love. My Cash App is there if you want. I'm gonna have to put my email in again because somehow I lost my copy of my email. If you guys have some cases you want me to look at, I will be happy to. Just let me know. And then just become a friend here. When you hit that subscribe button, you become a homie, become my BFF, my friend. I am trying to get a laptop. I'm trying to get my channel to grow. My tablet is kind of damaged now that I spilled coffee on it, so I am working on trying to get a laptop.
So if you can find something, some clothing, if you can find some shelter, if you can find some food, he is going to take advantage.
Oh, this guy is finding it. He's finding something out there.
Did not allow him the luxury of risk, and then we're asking the public to help us by making sure things are secure so that we can minimize his opportunities to obtain those things that he doesn't otherwise have. He doesn't have, to our knowledge, he doesn't have caches out there or any supplies that he can go to and obtain, and we've seen in some other searches we've done. That's not the case here. I believe this was just an opportunity that he took to get out of the jail. And once out, he's now winging it, and so he does what he has to do to try and avoid escape, or try and avoid capture. We have not since yesterday, and we'll have to evaluate whether we think that will be effective. Longwood Gardens is closed, and we will be in that area. Not only Longwood Gardens, but the entire area. We will be pushing through. We are.
I just feel so bad for the family. The kids that have to know that the person that took their mother away is out here on the loose.
At this point, I don't believe he has made it to Delaware. I believe he's still well into Pennsylvania, and we're going to act on that. And
He ain't in Pennsylvania no more, dude. He's long gone. He could be
always look at options.
anywhere in those woods.
As I said to you yesterday, we follow up on any tip. We don't discount anything, and certainly that's why
And there is a reward, guys, too.
solid tip, but we've had lots of others. We follow up on those as well, and on the chance that he has managed to get out of that area. Certainly, even prior to this, we had already been coordinating with Delaware. My understanding is there's not going to be anything released on that right away. I think the investigation is still ongoing. I can tell you that there have been many interviews done, and both in an effort to investigate the escape, but also to assist us in looking at any plans, any contacts he may have had on the outside, that kind of thing. So that all factors into it, and unless the district attorney has something else to add, I would just say that we're not in a position to start releasing anything with that yet. I can't answer that. describe to you, and again, you've heard me refer to other searches. I mean, the terrain here, while one would think, okay, we're not in the middle of a national forest or something else, what you have, though, are significant parcels of wooded area with a lot of undergrowth, so thick that...
Oh, that's the button that
our
turns on
searchers can't be
captions.
more than a couple of yards apart.
I was like, how did I get that language turned on there?
It's so thick that they have to hack their way through or go around and try to make sure that that's certainly not everywhere. But
If
there
we
are
have
patches
anything
of
else
that kind of,
before,
woods. Additionally,
you
one
know,
of the challenges.
okay, so here's another good map. Here's a map, you guys. So, alright, y'all. I'm actually going to end it here. Just because I got to get moving. I got to get dressed. And then I got to get to my doctor's. I got to grab my bottle of water so I can be able to pee. Just in. Let's see what this is. IT murder suspect chased through local Walmart. Cleveland released a video. Fox I-8 team shows Cleveland police arresting a murder suspect after a foot chase through a local Walmart store. This video also shows officers arresting the man at gunpoint who they suspected of being with the women they were chasing. So apparently, murder suspect chased through a local Walmart. That looked like a girl. So who suspected of being with the women who were chasing? Wow. Let's see. This video shows officer walking through the store looking around shopping for the homicide suspect. She takes off running through the store aisles.
Okay, I just took off the mask.
But she does not get away. The video shows the second suspect then getting arrested at the front doors of the store. The I team investigates the story behind this incident and will have the full report today. Fox 8. So they were suspects of killing somebody. They were running through that was a woman. Alright, I'll bring you guys more of that story later. I got to get going. I gotta go. When you guys finally get to watch this, let me know. Put your comments in there. Tell me you do love me. Look at this cute little brooch that I got. I don't know how to wear brooches yet, but I love owls, and he was only $3. And I got him from the auction, and I love him, and I just gotta figure out how to wear brooches. I know brooches are coming back in. I know it's more of elderly love to wear brooches back in the day. I'm not really sure, but I loved him and I wanted to get him. So, I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.